Hey guys, and welcome back to Art Club. Today we're going to be continuing on with our theme of feelings and emotions and being able to depict those things by how we draw our facial features. So today we're going to have the optional bonus content of, if you choose to, you could, instead of using our watercolor to create the hair, you could use some leaves instead. So if you look at the picture above me, that kind of gives an example. So if you would like to choose that option instead, make sure you go outside, take a walk, collect some leaves, and it actually kind of works well too if you can press them between some heavy books and let them flatten out for a little bit first. That works really well for this project too. But otherwise, if you want to, if you don't want to do the leaves, we can just do it with the watercolor as well. It is totally your choice. So just like last club time, what we did was we created this face, right? We made different facial features. We looked at our sheets that we've been working on this week. So this matching one and the one where we started drawing our own expressions and faces in for some practice. And from there, we got out our big sheets of paper to create a face with whatever expression we wanted to show. So this one's kind of like a calm and content face here. But notice that we're leaving it without the top of the head. So we have a space for the hair. And we could choose to either create that with our watercolor. Here's just the start to that. Here we go, is another one finished up. Or today we'll also have the ability to use leaves instead. Now, if you're wondering how to do these steps here, feel free to go back to the last video and rewatch that. But for today, I'm going to show you guys that next optional step of using the leaves. Look at that. So I've got my face drawn. If you don't have a new face yet, go ahead and pause this. Take out a new sheet of paper and go ahead and draw a face. First, think about what emotion do I want to show here. Start by drawing the shape of the face, the neck, the ears, and then thinking about what would the eyes look like. What about eyebrows? What would those look like? What about the mouth? What shape would that be making to draw whatever emotion you're going for? My girl here, she's hungry. Yep, she sure is. So from here, I'm choosing to do that optional thing that we can do with the leaves. So I gathered some leaves today. Notice that they aren't all flattened yet, so I should probably press them a little bit longer in some books so that they are nice and flat and will stay down. But I'm first going to kind of arrange them on my paper to see how I want them to look. I'm not going to get out the glue quite yet. I want to get out the glue once I've seen that, yes, I like how this looks. It is fun, it is pleasing, and I am ready for glue. So I'm going to arrange those first. Once I feel like my design is complete, I like how it's looking, that's when I'm going to then get out my glue, whether you're using a glue stick or the liquid glue, and I'm going to put it onto the back of my leaf or onto the paper, whatever works best for you, and press that down. It does, especially if your leaves are a little bit still rounded like mine are, it does work well once you've got it down to put something heavy on top again, like a book. You might even want to put a little bit of like wax paper, something that's not going to stick to the glue in case any glue leaks out the side. Put that wax paper down first, and then the books on the top. Give that a few hours to dry, and when you're done, you're going to have a beautiful creation. Don't forget as well, once you are finished with your beautiful creations, to come on into the Art Hall of Fame and our slides. Open that up. And don't forget to claim your frame by putting on your name, just like students have done here. Let me open that up so you can see. There we go. Some artwork done by other students here. Always fun to see what everyone else is creating. So putting your name down at the bottom, and then to add your images in, it is as simple as going to a new slide, putting your name down at the bottom, and then coming up here at the top, right there, it says insert image. And there's lots of options, but I think the easiest one is to choose to do it by just taking a picture with your Chromebook camera. So hopefully that works well, and I can't wait to see your artwork in there. Thank you so much for joining in. See you next time.